popular target. Like, in one country, they drove a car through one. I think that was it.
I think they blew up the U.S. Embassy in India one time. I'm not sure. I think they did.
Well, wasn't India communist aligned at one point?
I don't know. I
Think
honestly
so.
don't know.
That's why they have, like, all the old communist weapons.
What do you mean, old communist weapons?
Yeah.
Like AK-47s and stuff? Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, like, they actually have some... Here, just a minute, let me find it. They actually have, like, some of the planes.
What, like the Sukhois and the MiGs?
Igalas, I think.
The who?
The who?
Just a minute.
Say that one more time.
Here, just a minute. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey, should we call Keenan's Winnipeg number?
I'm actually recording this. I actually labeled the folder that I'm recording this into called Political Talk.
Why?
I don't know. I just plan on uploading this to my YouTube channel.
Why?
So people can call us ignorant and laugh at us.
Holy Wade, settle
What?
down.
Because people need to know the truth.
No. I'm sorry. I just haven't talked in a while, and I had I had to clear my throat, so it sounded like I was really pissed off.
Oh,
And we are the messengers of truth.
No, sorry. I'm just dealing with. I'm just finding out now that one of my favorite musician artists.
No, it's not a plane. The Igla is a, Here, this is one of the Russian things we have.
Johnny, is your server not up anymore?
It's called an Igla.
I feel like I've heard of it before. Let me see.
Yeah, it's
Probably,
not actually a
but
plane.
no.
I thought it was a plane for some reason, but...
Johnny, did you take down the server?
The IGLA? The
Yeah.
Strela 6. That's basically what it is, a Strela 6, or the SA-18.
Yeah, it's a Russian thing.
It was a freaking, yeah, it's a SAM, a man-portable SAM.
Yeah, they bought them from, the Russians.
Dude, a lot of people have those.
Yeah, but they bought a lot of things from the Russians. Here, I'll just go on the TV tropes page where I found this.
Oh my god, Gary.
What? It's actually a handy source of information for everything. Yeah, the USSR aligned with India because the US was aligned with at that point Pakistan.
A lot of countries still use Russian aircraft that were built back during the Cold War. Germany still uses MiG-29s.
That's because of how
cheap they are.
basically back then you were either Russian or you were American. Like you weren't actually Russian or American, but you were aligned with one of those two people.
Germany was a
in
part of
World War II,
NATO,
you were
though.
with
Germany
America,
wasn't.
or you were with?
Well, there was West Germany
Germany.
and East Germany at that point.
Yeah, you got a point there.
They split it up
You
after
do
World
got a
War
point
II.
there.
That damn wall.
So, okay, Johnny, your server isn't up right now.
Did you know Mr.
Would you
Lewis?
like me to start it up?
Remember the
What?
grade 8 teacher, Mr. Lewis?
No, it's not up right now.
Okay.
Gary.
Yes, I do.
He was in Germany when they tore down the wall of Berlin.
Did you know that I hate Mr. Lewis?
Did you know he has a brick from the wall of Berlin?
Okay, that's pretty cool, but
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, those are like a dime a dozen, hey?
They're
Well,
still
yeah, it was
pretty
a
cool
pretty
to have
big
one.
wall.
Like
Yeah.
pieces of stone or whatever from the wall of Berlin.
It was a pretty big wall.
I mean, yeah, it's cool to have one, but if you try to sell it, it's worth like $2.
It is
Why would
pretty
you
It's like
try
the
to-
cheap.
Twin Towers.
Why
man.
would
I
you
actually
try to
have one
sell
of the
it?
pins from the Twin Towers, but it's not like
You have what?
a pin from the Twin Towers.
A pin from the Twin Tower?
Yeah, like my mom used to go on a lot of business trips for work, and I have a pin from the Twin Towers before they were
Oh, I
destroyed.
thought you were talking about like an actual
Oh.
piece of the Twin Tower.
No, no, I don't. I didn't.
If
She
you
can
had a
just walk up
piece
and be
of it,
like,
that
"Oh,
would be a different story.
A piece of the Twin
It's-
Towers. Let's just take this. I mean, it's not like it's probably not very respectful to the people that died there.
Oh, is
So
this
wait,
from
you
Slash
were
B?
alive at that point, right, Jonathan?
I was freaking 2 or 3 years old, dude.
I guess. But like, do people there, like, is this still a huge thing to you guys?
Yes.
Like, I mean, we remember it on September 21st, and we went to war.
When
Wait,
we
whoa.
killed
Whoa.
Osama bin Laden last year, here's the stuff that we found on the tapes and stuff at his compound. We found porno for one.
Eh,
Two.
Well, it was a man. let's
I'll
face it.
never get over that. Two, we found new plots which were basically attacking U.S. rail lines, which who still travels by railway anymore?
Freight.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you
dude,
do
that's
got
a
a point. You do
huge.
got a good point. Good point there. But mostly things were attacking U.S. rail lines, and actually that exact year that we killed him, he was planning on doing that stuff.
You know what?
But people have actually taken that. Osama bin Laden wasn't really the main person who was in charge of everything. He's like it's like how the King of England
Yeah.
and the Prime
He's
Minister
like a
is. The
figurehead.
Prime Minister is the person who does all the stuff, and I'm talking on English terms here. The Prime Minister is the one who pretty much does everything, and the King is just like
Actually,
like
pretty
he's
much
just
talking
there.
Canadian terms
Yeah,
as
Canadian
well.
terms. Yeah,
We share a monarch with
yeah.
England.
Yeah.
So
She's-
that's
she's
basically
our
how he
queen as
was.
I
Osama bin Laden was like the king, and he had a whole bunch of other people under
He
him
was a
running
figurehead.
the operation.
He
I
was,
just-
the,
Yeah,
he was the poster boy for terrorism.
Yeah.
such
I
a
want a
proud man.
hunter. What race should I make him?
But
Or-
killing him, wouldn't he also be a
Him.
martyr now?
Yeah,
Or-
he'd be a martyr, but he'd kind of also be inspiring to American citizens, so it sort of cancels it out in a way. I mean, how big were the celebrations in America when he was
Big.
dead? Like, were
Big.
people on the
Big.
streets?
Yes.
Yeah, see,
People
I heard-
were dancing
I heard
on the
people were
White
like-
House
I
I
lawn.
heard people were like celebrating and drinking and on the streets right in front of
Yes.
the White House and shit.
Yes, they were.
Is it
People were
kind of
celebrating
sad
on the
that
White
we're
House
kind of
lawn.
celebrating a man's death?
It was kind of strange because it was like the exact opposite. I remember when I seen it on the news, and it seemed like everyone was just really solemn. Like we were just,
No, we were happy about it. Trust me, we were happy about it.
I don't know. Everyone just seemed kind of
Man.
solemn and disbelieving, and it was like, it was really.
Of course, a whole bunch of people still believe the date that he's not dead yet. But I mean, come on now.
You know, it could have been a body double, but still, I mean, if they found and killed the body double, it would just be twice the celebrations.
There'll always be people that think stuff like that. Like people think that Hitler was never killed and it was just a body double. Some people
Some
believe the Holocaust never even happened.
Some people believe that the moon landing never happened. Still,
Dude, I'm iffy on the moon landing.
I believe that we landed on the moon because it's scientifically possible. But anyways,
well.
Gary, you said that on September 21st, we remember the Twin
oh
Towers.
no, I'm sorry, I don't
You
even.
meant to say September 11th, not my birthday,
Yeah.
bro. I was born the 21st. Last time I
Yeah.
checked, the only things that happened on my birthday was like the death of some really amazing scientist and a massive earthquake that killed thousands of people.
Holy.
Damn.
I gotta look what happened on my birthday now.
Just do it. It's actually pretty interesting.
Time to Google our birthdays.
Do it.
I'll only do May 1st. I'm too busy playing Infectinator.
I'll do it after mine.
March 5th, the
Oh, and probably
64th
just
day
gonna
of the
tell me
year.
Really boring crap.
Oh wait, I have to put in the year.
47th day of the year.
Oh wow!
Good job. Good
On
job.
my birthday, the Boston Massacre happened. I did
This
not
is-
know that.
This is the very first line of mine. February 16th is the 47th day of the year. There are 318 days remain until the end of the year. And then it's like
Yeah, that's
done.
That's not a good start, is it?
No. But there are a bunch of-
1946. Winston Churchill used this phrase "Iron Curtain" in his speech at the college in Missouri.
There we go.
There was a space shuttle launched on my birth date. A Russian space shuttle.
Deep Space
Wait.
One flies within the comic Borali, and the Chi-Chi earthquake occurs in central Taiwan, leaving about 2,400 people dead.
Oh wait, Russian American.
Yeah, these are some pretty interesting stuff.
To MIR. What's MIR?
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Hey,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Russian space station.
Okay.
The
You want to know
North
something
Amer-
really weird? Oh,
What?
I'm sorry. Osama bin Laden was killed on my birthday.
long.
May 1st.
Oh my god.
Hey, the North American XB-70 Valkyrie, the world's first Mach 3 bomber, makes its maiden flight from
Assembled in
Panvel,
Valkyrie.
California.
Fidel Castro became premiere of Cuba on my birthday.
Oh my
So that's
god.
like the only exciting thing that happens.
Oh my
Yeah,
XB70
According to this,
Valkyrie.
well, this one website, the Soyuz TM-23 was launched into orbit. That's it.
The maid in 1961, the maiden flight of the CH-47 Chinook transport helicopter.
Oh, I was looking at just like the year, like the exact day of my birth.
I'm on Wikipedia on the exact day.
Oh, I'm just looking at like the day and month. Like this has years and stuff on it, like of just the different stuff. Because I don't want to know exactly what happened on my day of birth. I want to know what happened on my day of birth.
Let's go back to the earliest one we could find. 1173. Pope Alexander III canonizes Thomas Becket, ABSP of Canterbury.
363. Roman Emperor Julian moves from Antioch with an army of 90,000 to attack Sassanid Empire in a campaign which would bring about his own death.
According to this, a storage silo in Upo, I can't pronounce that properly, Germany explodes, killing 500 to 600 people. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit is published in
That's pretty
1937.
The Hobbit was
Oh.
published on your birthday? Damn.
Yeah.
In
apparently.
1863, Samuel Colt makes the first production model revolver, the 34 cal.
Wow.
That is something. I'm actually proud to have that.
No, the year 455, Emperor Avitus enters Rome with the Gallic army and consolidates his power. Happy
I share a
to me.
birthday with Kim Jong-il.
Oh.
Well, isn't he dead now?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead now.
he's dead now.
That's cool.
World's
hey.
Fair and
That was
some
kind of strange because Homefront did that story and then it like kind of happened.
Maybe they got some. Maybe THQ hired someone to kill him.
Train near somewhere in Romania catches fire and explodes. Hundreds die.
In 1338, 100 Years' War, the Battle of Arnmuiden, I can't pronounce that properly. Well, the first naval battle in history involving artillery.
Artillery.
The first ever artillery naval battle.
Oh, first issue of the New Yorker magazine published. Suck that.
the
You know
part
what
of
makes-
part of
I
New
think
City-
mine is the
wait,
most
wait,
important out
what?
of all.
1776.
Yeah,
1776. Part of New York City is burned shortly after being occupied by British forces. Part of
Oh.
New York was burned down on my birthday.
Jesus.
I guess mine and his have the most significance out of everyone else's
Alka-Seltzer.
on our birthdays.
Parthia was
Alka-Seltzer.
conquered by
Alka-Seltzer was
Rome.
introduced on my birthday.
Parthia was conquered by Rome on my birthday.
1823. Joseph Smith is reportedly visited by the angel Moroni, who told him the location-
Ronnie.
Yeah, it's spelled really weird. It's literally just moron with an I at the end. Who told him the location of gold plates, which Smith obtained 4 years later and partially translated into the Book of Mormon.
Fucking ridiculous. Really.
Pluto
That's
was
it.
named on my birthday.
Next to Scientology. That is the stupidest religion ever.
Wow, Owen, you're a judgmental person, aren't you?
Shut up, Gary.
Oh, hey, look! In 1934, a large typhoon hits Honshu, Japan, killing 3,036 people. A lot of people died on my birthday. Oh, 1938, the Great Hurricane of 1938 makes landfall in Long Island, New York. The death toll is estimated at 500 to
There was a
700 people.
hurricane in New York?
In 1942, on the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur, or Kippur, I don't even know how to pronounce
Yom
that.
Kippur.
Yom
Oh.
Kippur.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Anyways,
Alright.
Nazis send over
Pretty
1,000
sure
Jews to an extermination camp. I
doesn't.
just skipped a lot of words in there because there's a lot of big ones. I don't know.
What?
You know how Kim Jong Il was born on your birthday?
Mhm.
North Korea was established on my birthday.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Hey, also apparently Nazis murdered another 2,588 Jews on my birthday. Oh, and the
Jesus
B-29
Christ, man.
The B-29 Super Fortress made its maiden flight in 1942 on my birthday.
The polio
So,
vaccine.
I will
came
be
in
proud
on-
to have that as part of my birthday.
So, like, basically on the same day, they killed 1,000 dudes in a Belzec extermination camp. They killed
Oh.
2,588 Jews in some other place. They assembled a whole, like, they assembled Jews from 7 nearby towns, including a whole bunch of big ones I don't want to talk about. And also on that same day, they flew the B-29 for the first time. That's one
That is
hell of a big
something.
day. That's
Dude.
ridiculous.
Here, one sec.
I want to go to
Also-
Auschwitz one day.
Why?
I might be going to it, actually.
I just want to
Straight out of
see. Like, I
Auschwitz?
just want to see. I just want to see.
I'd never
I
go
might,
to Auschwitz.
I might be going to Auschwitz next year, actually, for a school field trip.
Why would you go to Auschwitz?
For a school
What
field trip,
class?
drafting.
Going to Auschwitz.
For drafting?
We're going to Checkpoint Charlie. Yeah, for drafting.
Okay.
Why are you
There
saying
was
okay?
Ooh.
1963, 1963.
So many people died on my birthday. Holy shit.
Same-sex marriage was legalized in Sweden on my birthday.
Oh
Okay,
wow. 2001, America, A Tribute to Heroes is broadcast over 35 network and cable channels, raising over $200 million for the September 11th attack victims. So on my birthday, they made $200 million for the people that died during the Twin Towers event.
Damn.
I actually have a friend. I have
there
a
was
friend
a
that
Nevada.
was born. Sorry.
There was a bomb test, a Nevada test site bomb test on my birthday. I'm trying to look for it, see if it was anything.
Dude,
Like the one where they
Relevant.
tested.
I guess apparently it was the last one, because apparently they only tested it from 45 to 63.
according my friend's birthday, actually one of my friends, his name's Matthew Gibson. He lives in Edmonton. He was born September 11th. It's pretty funny because it's kind of like, oh hey, happy birthday, Matthew. Oh yeah, you were born the same day that the towers went down. That's how I remember your birthday.
Yeah, that's less funny and more
I know
really
it's
sad for the kid.
You know, I'd probably celebrate my birthday on a different day.
I don't think he cares.
Wow, that's
2003 Galileo mission is terminated by sending the probe into Jupiter's atmosphere, where it was crushed by the pressure of.
Johnny's recording this, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's brutal.
Cool.
A
First
lot of-
launching of heavy N1 rocket at Baikonur, Kazakhstan. It explodes.
Oh my god.
really.
It doesn't say how many people died, but it says it explodes.
Legit.
No,
I
like
thought it would just-
it means it exploded. Instead of launching, it exploded.
Okay, I thought it just meant that it like exploded. I was like, oh well, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool, I guess.
Series of tornadoes cut through Mississippi and Louisiana. Richard Nixon becomes first U.S. president to visit China.
According to the so I was born on the same day that the Deep Space One, which was a satellite dish that was supposed to scan a comet, made contact with the comet. That's also a pretty famous thing to happen.
This
I
is
still
kind
can't
of
believe, I can't believe that I was born on the same day that the B-29 flew for the first time.
Israeli fighters shoot down a Libyan, I'm guessing a public aircraft, killing 108 people.
Nice.
Are we just having death competitions now?
I think so. I think I had like
Yugoslavia adopts
7,000
constitution.
people. I had like 7,000 people die on my birthday.
Happy birthday, Wade. We got you mass murder.
Well,
This is
imagine what it's
depressing looking at these pictures of Auschwitz.
Imagine
Really?
Imagine-
You don't say.
Imagine what it's like on
Like,
my
it's
friend.
just depressing. Like, it's just naturally depressing.
I don't know. Thank you.
2 Iowa girls high school basketball teams play four scoreless quarters. Holy shit.
What in the world is 4 scoreless quarters?
1979, 2 Iowa girls high school basketball teams play 4 scoreless quarters.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's something else.
Yeah. NASA launches Comstar D.
4 scoreless quarters. I cannot imagine that. They must
Yeah,
either
no
really
kidding me.
suck or they both had good defenses.
Yeah. Yorkshire Ripper. Peter Sutcliffe, murderer of 13 women, captured. The Yorkshire Ripper was captured on my birthday.
On your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, dude, one of my friends friggin' one of my friends friggin' was in like that I don't know, there's like some guy that killed his wife in front of his kid in some city or just recently, and my friend was in like the same neighborhood as him.
Oh, God.
He like wasn't allowed to leave his house. He was like, yeah, so it's pretty awesome over here. There's cop cars everywhere, SWAT teams and stuff like that running around. It's kind of fun. My mom was like, "Oh, hey, I'm heading out to Walmart," and then she gave me her 357 special, and then she tried to give me a rundown on how to use it.
357 special?
Yeah,
Is it 357 special?
I think that's what he said. I don't fucking know. It was a long. There's a couple.
All I know
Hey.
is that all I know is the 357 Sig and the 357 Magnum.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, please don't start another gun talk.
I'll
Yeah.
just say.
Anyways, yeah. So he was like, yeah. She tried to give me a rundown on it, and then I reminded her that I was the one that taught her how to use it in the first place. So yeah, she went to go and try and leave, and she quickly came back, and I was like, why didn't you go to Walmart? I wanted food, and then she was like, well, I made it to the roadblock to get out, and then they were like, yeah, I guess we can let you out because we know that you're not the killer and you're not housing him inside your vehicle. After they checked her vehicle. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "But we can't promise you'll be able to get back in." She was like, "What?" So you're
Yeah,
telling
that's
me
bullshit.
you're telling me I can leave, but I can't come back.
What the
Get
hell?
out, stay out. And it was like, he was like, "Yeah." So she just came back. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's kind of intense over.
Okay, on the same day on my birthday, the San Diego Clippers begin a 29-game losing streak. Also, this guy runs 1 mile backwards in 6 minutes and 7.1 seconds.
What the hell?
That's a new one.
That's the most interesting thing I've heard. I need to go to bed.
There's a lot of NBA records on my birthday, apparently, I guess. Largest NBA crowd to date,
Matthew's
44,
on.
almost 45,000 dollars. Meowth!
What the hell was that? You're like Malfuel.
Meowth. Like-
Meow, meow, meow.
Like Meowth.
Wow, Matthew's Skype image violates my other chats. Like, I have a rule in my other chat: no suggestive images. So everybody gets really creative with creating the most suggestive stuff they can without being suggestive. I've seen pictures of like,
Oh, he didn't answer.
yeah. I mean, like, since I'm in a chat filled with brownies, I've seen like pictures of everything you can think of. One of my friends tried to pass off a Subway sandwich to cover up a dick. It was hilarious. He actually created an entire Tumblr dedicated to it. I'm gonna go find this one.
Meowth, he joined the call.
Meowth, are you there, Meowth?
Sup, faggot?
You're being recorded, sir. It's
You're
like,
being
nice.
recorded for quality assurance.
Quality insurance purposes. This call may be this call may be monitored for quality insurance purposes.
You guys,
Or
this is a
quality
$12,000 20mm rifle.
What is?
Damn.
The Anzio.
Let's
Just look up
find this
Anzio 20 mil.
Sir, record. Holy shit.
What?
The U.S. bust a Chinese ring, capture 820 pounds of heroin.
Oh my.
On your birthday.
Hey, Owen, click
Yeah.
my link and look around on it. That's what my friend made an entire blog dedicated to. It's Subway and Quizno sandwiches used to replace pornographic images.
Oh my god. That's great. Oh my god, on the right. Oh god.
All that mayonnaise.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
It's kind of funny. They did a good job on some of them, but it's so funny to see some of them because they're so suggestive. This is like at one point in time, this was my entire Skype chats, like images, like everybody's Skype image was one of these, and I was like, I can't. I'm gonna have to make a rule against you guys having Eat Fresh Pony pictures on here because you're not allowed to have. You're
Fresh
not allowed to-
ponies.
Yeah. Oh man, it's. Oh, I'm just going through all the different stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I know, I just think I know the guy. that-
RAF pilot Joe Salter is the first woman
You scared
to fly
Matthew
in
away.
a tornado.
Good. He's probably going to think about how delicious those Quiznos sandwiches. How much he wants one of them sandwiches in his
Oh,
mouth.
dude. The Empire Strikes Back special edition premieres on my 1-year-old birthday.
The F-15E isn't a multi-role aircraft. It's a strike fighter.
A state of emergency due to snow is declared.
What the hell?
I don't
Paul
get
and
it.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's hardcore. Last year, actually. Huh.
So, how popular is Kentucky Fried Chicken in Virginia?
You know, I honestly prefer Bojangles.
What is Bojangles?
What's a
What's
Bojangles?
Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm still going to.
I'm googling it.
Oh my god. That's
Bojangles, famous chicken and biscuits.
That's it.
Wait, what about AIDS? Something about AIDS happened on my birthday?
You're still doing that?
Oh. Yeah.
Apparently a lot of stuff
still
happened
doing
on
that.
Twitter.
Sorry, we're Canadian. We don't know all your.
Yeah, we barely
It's
get any.
bow time,
Dude, I want to go to White Castle so bad.
guys. It's bow time. Go on that.
So you guys like seriously have all these extra fast food restaurants that we
It's
just never
bow
get?
time. Oh my god. That's epic.
Bojangles.
How is the food there?
Oh,
Awesome. What, at Bojangles or just at here all together?
Well, no, I mean like at Bojangles.
Awesome. Hands down,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Did you just say pants down awesome?
The trial against Joan of Arc.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Bosses.
I mean, I understand that food can be good, but you might be taking it a little too far there.
It's-
Food.
New big bow box.
So, like, what all do they serve?
Check their menu out.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're on the website, so look at their menu.
Alright, put
Okay,
link it
I'm
in
going to
chat.
bed
Why, Wade?
because I have to sleep. It's 4:30. I have to get up at 11.
Oh, that's right. You have to do papers, don't you?
No, I have to do papers at 9, and that's on Saturdays. But on Sundays, nothing normally. Tomorrow I have to mow the lawn before my dad gets home, because apparently I'll get, like, beaten if I don't. Because it was supposed to be my mom's Mother's Day gift, and she was like, you know what, I don't even care if you do it or not, but I know your father's going to, like, beat you if you don't do it. So I was like, okay, I'll
was
do it.
supposed to be your Mother's Day gift that you would mow the lawn.
Yep, apparently. I don't
My
know. I
mom's
didn't even know
Mother's Day
about it.
present is under my pillow right now.
I don't think your dad really understands what Mother's Day is supposed to be about.
No. I think he got a gift and put my name on it and is gonna just give it to her and say like I bought it or something like that. Or probably not even that. My parents just do that for me anyways.
Isn't
But,
that
like,
what all
No,
parents do?
I'm gonna mow the lawn and then that's gonna basically be me working off the money he spent on the gift.
Really?
Yep.
That's a new one.
The first
So it's basically your
locomotive.
Mother's Day present to your
The
father.
first locomotive was ran on my birthday.
Really, the first locomotive
Yeah,
Oh,
ever.
yeah, the first revolver
Ever.
was invented on my
in
birthday.
in 1804.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, Owen. His birthday
dumb.
thing could kill yours.
I'm gonna see
What?
Well, actually, a
The
little
first
bit.
revolver was
Probably.
invented
Okay,
on my
this I'm not
birthday.
saying that's my best one. I'm just saying it's pretty cool.
For Christ's sake, he had a
Fuck off,
missile
Gary.
blow up on his birthday. I had like
Yeah.
Nazis killing Jewish people and a friggin' one of the most powerful aircraft in history taking off.
One of the most. No, that's no. Oh.
The Stratofortress carried a fucking nuke on it, though. I mean, like by power, I
The
don't mean actual
Stratofortress is the
power.
B-52, isn't it?
No.
The B-29 is the Super Fortress. What is the B-52?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it was the Super Fortress, wasn't it?
I told you.
The
Herb
first
the
known
derp.
sewing machine.
Oh, sorry, I got Stratofortress and Super Fortress mixed up. So I guess I was off. And
I
the
know
Super
my
Fortress,
airplanes too.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Sorry, I got it mixed up. It's 4:30 in the morning. You can shut up.
No
Look,
way.
I may only get 5 hours of sleep a day normally, but come on. There's
You can't
limits when I
step
don't
to
have.
that.
I don't have Dr. Pepper anymore. I just ran out like 6 hours ago, so I'm
Dawson's
running on
house.
fumes. I'm running on fumes right now, man.
When I start losing sleep time, then my speech starts to get slurred. That's just normal.
Anyways, I'm gonna
I
take off.
understand.
I'm gonna go
Just
to
wait.
bed because I can't handle this anymore.
All right, good night.
Wimp.
Good night.
Peace off, guys.
Are you gonna be joining our Skype calls from now on, Wade?
Yeah.
I think he
Wade.
just left.
Yeah, he hung up.
He's afraid of commitment.
I'm gonna invite Meowth again.
No, you have to wait till. Don't call him. Don't call him.
Why not?
Ah,
Wait till
Ah.
his stepfather falls asleep.
Oh.
Washington Monument.
I'm tired.
Oregon becomes first U.S. state to make Labor Day a holiday.
I'm simply staying up because I want to talk to Matthew because I bet he's thinking, oh, Gary wouldn't stay up this late. But I did.
But I did. So fuck him. Revolutionary strike in Barcelona. I don't want to read any more of this stuff.
Then don't.
I'm not going to.
Dustin, could you link the Bojangles website?
It was already linked. It's the last thing linked.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I'm kind of curious.
And
Okay.
you.
I need to sing these things. God damn it.
Contact us. I don't want to contact you. I want your menu. Oh my god.
I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I'm not nagging feel someone else is pulling at the strings. Some of the all bullets going through the entire town, rigging out and killing all the brains.
What?
I can't sit
Some of the
idly,
stuff
I
about
can't
Bojangles
move
look
it all.
legitimately
I
disgusting.
curse
to
the
you.
name, the one behind
Yeah.
it all.
Like the gravy biscuit.
Discard, I'm hollering at the moon,
Wait,
as
is
it's in
Johnson
the
still
middle
here?
of a summer afternoon. Discard, whatever do we do to make it take up all the way? Discard, are we up for the loan? Or is there a bang of the ready phone? Discard, I won't take it anymore. So
Oh,
take
the gravy
chip
biscuit
away.
something?
What?
You say the gravy biscuit or something?
Yeah, on the menu. the
Oh,
gravy
yuck.
biscuit.
That does look pretty gross.
Yeah, it's just a buttermilk biscuit, like coated in gravy.
Yeah, those are nasty.
Not even a good-looking gravy. It's gross. Looks like it's like all white and chunky.
Yeah, it looks like a vanilla glaze, but no.
Hey, I want to make a hunter. What race should I make him or her?
I think they're
Black.
just. I think their chicken looks good. Black.
Their Cajun filet
Uh,
biscuit is the best thing.
the what biscuit?
The
No,
Cajun filet
I
biscuit.
can go screw myself. Okay.
They said black.
Oh, Cajun filet biscuit. I see that.
Um,
Did you
How
know
are
the
the-
Cajun were originally like just like Canadians? They were the Acadians, right?
yeah, that were deported to Louisiana.
Yeah. I guess
So-
they were the French.
How are the roasted chicken bites?
Why the fuck is
I've
that
never
disconnected
tried
from the
'em.
server?
What about the Four Supremes combo?
What is that?
It's 4 pieces of chicken.
Is
I
how's
mean,
their
their chicken all around is good. Any
Doesn't
type
look
of
like it
chicken they
has a-
serve is good.
Oh, do they
I'm
have
not sure about
popcorn
the
chicken?
chicken bites or whatever.
Do they have popcorn chicken?
I think they do. Their fries are good.
They're called.
They're actually seasoned fries.
What about their
How often do
potato
you
wrap?
get actually seasoned fries instead of
In
just
fast
salt on
food.
them?
Oh, I
Yeah.
have long waited to ask someone this. What is a grits?
Yeah, I just seen that like picnic grit or something like that.
Yeah, what are picnic grits?
Grits, as in like the grits you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is a grit?
Grits are grains. Like
Oh.
they're literally just grains.
That sounds gross.
Like how rice is. Rice is grain.
Oh, okay, so it's like rice.
it looks a lot smaller than rice. It almost looks like
It's
pudding.
like ground up rice, yeah. Ground up rice,
it
and you
good?
add a little bit of
corn.
I don't know. No, I don't know. It's a special formula that they put into it. Because if you let grits sit out for too long, then it gets really, really nasty. Like when you cook grits, you better eat it all when you cook it.
What is Sierra Mist?
Crushed corn grits. Oh, that's
To
a
me-
drink, isn't it?
To me, Sierra
but-
Mist is just a knockoff version of Sprite.
Sierra
Pardon?
Mist is just Sprite.
A knockoff version of it, yeah. It doesn't taste as good. Apparently,
What
it's
is
supposed to be
macaroni
more
and
healthy.
cheese?
Well, nothing that's supposed to be healthier.
Macaroni and
like,
cheese,
What
what-
is macaroni and
Mm.
cheese? But
Sweet
Pasta.
potato pie.
Pasta with just cheese coating on it.
no, I know what it is, but like, how is it there?
It's good. I don't know how it's supposed to be. I mean, my mom's made Italian macaroni and cheese, down south macaroni and cheese, regular macaroni and cheese.
Oh, Gary, listen to the botato rounds. Mini hash browns fried to a golden brown with a hint of onion.
Why do we not get these things here?
That sounds amazing.
Oh, by the way, what do you guys have at like your KFCs?
Probably same thing you guys have at your KFCs.
Look at
No,
that,
but
Gary.
Do you
Look at
guys
those.
do you guys have Taco Bell in every one of your KFCs as well?
don't have
No,
any
but it's a Taco
KFCs.
Bell right across the street from every KFC.
Really?
We don't have one in every KFC.
I mean,
Maybe.
there are some KFCs that I know of that are like in the same building as Taco Bell.
No, in
Like literally,
Branson,
you walk
do.
over
We
to a
have-
different counter.
We only have one KFC here, so
Well, yeah, we used to have one that wasn't a KFC Taco Bell, but
shut down the other day.
There are
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
5 KFCs per one major city.
Apparently, like 2 days ago, it shut down.
No, it shut down a long time ago.
How long ago? Because I was there like 3 weeks ago eating food there, and then I was like, that
Really?
place is still open, and Matthew's like, no, it's closed, and it was closed, and he won and got it.
Yeah, I thought it was still open, and my brother told me it was shut down.
Yeah, same here. I swear I just went there like 2-3 weeks ago.
so don't you just love how Americans think Canadian geography is? Well, I guess some of them. What do you think is the biggest city in Canada?
I don't know.
Population or size, Gary?
Population.
Population.
Toronto.
Well,
wait.
yes,
Yeah.
but
Wait, why? I wasn't
Toronto.
supposed to answer that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you weren't. You know.
yeah. in in Infectinator, according to it, the second biggest city in Canada is Winnipeg.
No, it's not.
I know.
What are you looking this off of?
Infectinator, it's a game, but seriously,
I'm gonna.
Winnipeg?
Winnipeg is
So
tiny. Like it's not even bigger than Calgary or
Okay,
Edmonton.
wait.
Oh my.
Nobody look. Let's all guess what's the most highly populated U.S. city.
Oh, I know that one by heart.
New York?
I'm gonna say it's New York or L.A.
I'm
I'm gonna say it's
New York.
probably L.A.
New York. I'm saying.
What is it, Jonathan?
Actually, no, it's probably New York because
What is it, Jonathan?
they're gonna have more apartments and shit, which means they're gonna have more people per square mile.
Johnny, what is it?
It's a city in New York. I'm not gonna say.
Is it a city in New York?
It is a city in New York.
New York, New York.
I guess New York's
so-
a metropolis, isn't it? So it wouldn't count as the biggest city. Damn it. You threw us a
What's
curveball there,
metropolis?
Johnny.
What is the exact definition of a metropolis?
Isn't it like more than one city? It's kind of meshed in.
I think it's just like another size bracket. Like it goes like Hamlets and
Is it
towns.
Compton? Just kidding.
The hell?
New York City. Is that even located in New York State? Like that's how.
Yes, yes,
Isn't
it
it
is.
New York,
I-
New York? The place so nice they named it twice?
New York, New York. Ah, that's a good way of remembering it. I don't even know. I'm terrible. I hardly know the states. I think I can name like 38 states, and then I don't know anymore.
I barely know any states. I mean, we have it easy in Canada. We have like 13 provinces and territories combined, and we're bigger than the U.S.
I know the top 5 populated cities in the United States by heart. Here's a list. From
New
1,
York, New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Philadelphia. You said it exactly after me. You copied me. You didn't actually know.
Yeah, but when you probably read it off some site, you Googled.
Yeah.
No, I
did.
actually knew that one by heart.
Mm.
That's all I know right off the top of my head. I'm guessing that like
Wow,
6 is
New
like.
York is actually much more highly populated than LA.
Is 6
Gary-
Las Vegas? It's the 6th largest one, Las Vegas.
Do you need Dustin?
the only
Sixth
reason-
is Phoenix.
Oh, never mind. I can't hear you.
the only reason I even
Las
know-
Vegas, I can't. I
I
don't
still
have.
can't
Oh,
hear you.
Las Vegas is 30.
Damn.
All right.
Oh man.
The
wow.
only reason I even know that many states is because of competition, like some stupid competition me and Ida had, of who can learn the most states. So I had to like study and.
Wow, North Las Vegas is rated number 93.
For best places to live.
No, as far as population goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Must be
Brandon
nice.
is like number 6 in all of Canada.
Really?
Well, yeah, but that's because we're a pathetic country.
No, it's because the economy is good in Brandon.
Okay,
It is,
Jonathan,
it's
I want
true.
There's-
want you to guess how many people there are in the sixth biggest country or in the
not-
sixth biggest city in Canada.
No, not the 6th.
Huh?
We're not biggest. We're not biggest, Gary.
Oh, all right.
We're the
Sixth
sixth best to live in. We-
Best decided by.
by
So
economy.
Oh, is it
so
that thing
much
that I
fuckhead,
that I
Gary.
was looking at in
So
Future
much
Business?
fuck-
Business,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's settled by economy. We have like the unemployment rate is there's hardly
Here, link
even
it to me.
exists.
Link me to the page again.
Okay, I'm just gotta Google it.
El Paso, Texas.
BRB real quick.
God, I hate Canada. I can't think of a country in the world that I actually like. What
Why?
do you think of?
Okay,
don't know.
why do you hate Norway? The best
Norway?
place to live
Well,
in the
because it
entire world.
invaded England.
Gary.
right there.
It is a reason, Owen.
Why do you hate Denmark?
I hate Denmark because it's pompous.
That's not a real reason.
Have you ever heard?
You can't just say that. Come
They-
on, Gary.
Have you
Oh,
ever
it
heard
is.
them speak? I can't stand their language.
I've heard them speak on South Park.
Danish. They speak Danish, right? I think so.
I'm pretty sure Danish is a language. I don't
Well, I
know.
know it's a language, but they speak it in Denmark, right? That's their main language.
Stop disconnecting me.
I hate Danish.
I can't sit
In
on.
fact,
You know.
I think all Scandinavian languages sound like gibberish. Like I can listen to any language and it will somewhat sound like a language, but I think Scandinavian language sound like gibberish.
The one behind it all.
Back.
Welcome back.
What's up, blah?
I'm
WB.
starting to get tired.
Why?
I'm still gonna stay on a little bit longer though.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I have to say.
How are you tired, Owen? Didn't you get up at like 4 p.m.?
Yeah, but I haven't had any Well, no, that's a lie. I had Coke today.
I got up at like, I don't know, 7. No, not 7. I'd say probably 9 or 10. I'm
Where's
still
the
actually pretty awake.
ports? Oh, it's over this way.
Of course, that may be because I've drank 2 iced coffees and a nice mocha today.
Jesus, man.
Oh, believe me, that's actually pretty low on the scale of caffeine I've drank that I shouldn't have before.
I don't even get hyper off of caffeine.
Dustin, you remember the fair?
Hmm?
Where
Where you bought like 18 whatever those things were with like extra caffeine in them.
The espressos?
Espresso shots, and there was like extra caffeine, and you're like bought just like tons of them, and you were like shaking, and buzzing with a bunch of caffeine, and then you just crashed.
How the fuck am I supposed to teleport to Moonglade if I'm not a druid?
Yeah, I crashed. I just...
Listen to this. Brannon has a 2.8% unemployment rate.
Wow.
2.8% of all Brandonites are unemployed. That is such a small number.
Yeah. That's really good.
And you know what?
Oh.
Those 2.8% could get a job, but they're fucking lazy.
Like
Unless you know
me.
they're disabled.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm assuming
Doesn't
it's
matter.
the natives.
But no. Also, like me.
And Canada's unemployment rate is 7.3%.
Nice. Oh, there it is.
Jesus, those are really, really low. I didn't think they were that low.
What's the unemployment rate in America?
Hi.
Hello. Who am I speaking to right now?
Jonathan.
Johnny.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, whoever you are.
Jonathan. Am I supposed to go ride this thing? Fly to Hydro? Yeah.
Oh, how many people cried when Michael Jackson died, Jonathan?
8.1%. Unemployment rate.
8.1% of people cried when Michael Jackson died. That was so on cue.
In July 2010, it was almost at 10% unemployment rate in USA, but now it's down to 8.1.
Jeez. That is a lot of people. How many people lived in America at that point?
12 million. Oh wait, no. No. Sorry,
I was gonna say that would make us that would make it less populated than Canada.
I know. Let me go back to the website.
Holy shit. Is that Deathwing? Oh, that is Deathwing.
By the way,
I see Deathwing. He's fucking huge.
I don't really think it's fair how we use like the Northwest Territories to wreck our population.
Okay, there's Ragnaros.
Like,
What's up,
It's-
Ragnaros?
we should just get rid of it.
Give
the
it to
Northwest
who?
Territories. No, we should do our own kind of Trail of Tears and send all the natives up there and tell them it's their own land now and they're away from the. I don't know.
Gary, but we've worked so hard on assimilate them. They'll just go back to wild men. If you throw a pig in the forest, in a week he'll become a boar.
Are you reading this or making that up?
No, it's serious. A pig will go wild in less than a week.
Okay, how will
Become-
this?
In everything you trained him, he'll become instinctively feral, completely feral.
We let them go, but they also have to take all the national debt with them.
No. We need to assimilate them, and eventually, from breeding with white women, they'll eventually become white-ish.
Wait, ish.
Then they took our woman.
They took our women.
They took our girls.
They took our...
You know, I'm not really racist towards native people. I'm more angry at how.
Phrase this carefully, Dawson.
Yeah, I know. Stepping on thin ice here.
With
I'm-
who?
Well, not really. There's no
Natives.
natives in the call.
But
No
it's
niches.
Well, and Dustin.
What?
You're native, technically.
Shut up, Gary. I'm Métis and only just a little bit.
So am I.
You can not really only be just a little bit Métis.
Yes, you can.
I mean, either you're Métis or you're not.
My grandmother was Métis, so that means she was only like 50% native or something like that. And then my mother is her father is Scottish. It's like straight from the homeland.
Oh, so you're the same kind of Métis I am. Not
so she's
French Métis.
she's-
Scottish Métis.
no, my grandma was French and
Oh.
that. So that means she was only a quarter. Okay, you following me? She was only a quarter native, and then my mom and my dad, which makes me only like an eighth. Something.
Yeah, but a Métis is just breeding between a native and a white person.
Yeah.
So you're still like, I guess full Métis.
No, Gary.
I guess I'm still full Métis. There is native and white people blood in me.
White people.
Well, there's just so many. The other like there's French and there's the Scottish and there's the Irish and there's the English,
I'm just Scottish and English, actually.
German.
It's kind of nice.
So many.
Memes.
I'm
that's-
proud to be Métis.
On my dad's, I'm not.
Why?
On my dad's side of
Because
the
I'm not a useless fuck.
What? On my dad's side, they're all 100% Icelandic. There's nothing other than Icelandic running through my dad's blood.
I don't even know why we consider Icelandic to be separate from like Norwegian or Danish or wherever the colonists there came from.
We consider the English to be different than the Americans.
Well, I kind of don't.
Neither do I, actually. I still consider
Yeah,
just to be
Gary.
members of the British Empire.
Who said? Somebody said there you can only if you're Métis, you're only French and native.
Not me.
I don't think
but-
it was Gary, and it wasn't just now. Even though Gary did say something like that, you can be Scottish.
No, I said that you
Or you
had
can be
you had to
French
be half
Métis.
European and half.
I still believe that
Mm.
the Americans would have lost the revolution if Britain wasn't preoccupied with Napoleon.
Yeah, that's why they lost the revolution.
Yeah,
Like
I
no one
know.
has any illusions that if Britain
the
wasn't occupied, it
Americans
would've won.
do. The Americans do. Like, so many of them don't know the.
Who?
I don't know.
Like-
I just argue with Americans a lot because I like to argue, and I don't even believe in patriotism. I believe I shouldn't. I don't have a right to be proud of something that I didn't contribute to. So I don't believe in national, like patriotism. I don't believe in it, and so it's one of. So I like to argue against it, and normally the people that like to argue with patriotism is Americans. Because they're very patriotic.
I think that's a stereotype, Dustin.
No, I believe that's true.
No, I don't understand why so many Americans seem so patriotic.
Yeah.
In Canada, we don't really
I agree with
do
that.
that.
Unless it comes to hockey.
I don't even care about hockey.
I don't, but people, they go crazy.
Who?
Who?
We
People.
lost we lost to, what was it, Boston? The Vancouver lost to Boston in the Stanley Cup. Rioted.
Oh fuck yeah.
Completely rioted. We won against
Really?
yeah, do you not know about the Vancouver riot?
No, I don't pay attention to the news much.
They were like, they flipped tons of cars, were burning them, were burning buildings, were attacking people. They smashed windows all through downtown Vancouver. It was crazy. Just because we lost to Americans in a hockey game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
And then we won in
Interesting.
Olympics.
Mhm.
Crazy partying on the streets, celebrating. My uncle was in Vancouver for the Winter Olympics. He said him and a lot of people got. It was like one of those huge fights against Americans and Canadians, just brawling it out on the streets.
How would you
Cities
tell the
right there.
difference?
Jerseys and stuff.
Yeah, what about a Canadian cheering for an American team?
Why would a Canadian cheer for the Americans in the Olympics?
Oh,
And if they were
that's-
And if they were cheering for them, then they're still going to get beaten up. Well, or get beaten up. I mean,
or beat someone up.
beat someone up, yeah. I don't know who won. I don't think anybody won.
I don't think anybody wanted that because, it was just kind of pointless violence.
Yeah.
This is why they should ban sports.
Oh, just a
No,
couple days
that's
ago.
a terrible idea, Gary.
Just a couple
And
days ago.
replace them with mandatory
Gary,
injections.
Gary, just a couple days ago, Canada
Yeah.
beat Finland. Haha.
Riots?
No, I just rubbed that in Ida's face because she's cheering for Finland in the World Championships.
I hate her so much.
What? Yesterday you said you haven't talked to Ida in like a really long time.
Haven't.
But if this only happened like a couple days ago.
I
You should
wrote
add
to her
Ida to
today.
call.
She's not on. I wrote to her today. Today is the first time we talked in like a long time.
Did she block you or something?
No, her computer is broken, so she can only go on her mom's computer.
And her mom wants to go on her mom's computer?
She's a teacher. She has marking and stuff to do. She's a biology teacher.
I assume that she's very happy with Ida's choice in men, then. Because you want
fuck,
to be
lay on
a
hands.
doctor when you grow up.
Where the fuck is my...
Do you still want to be a doctor, Dustin? Do
Yeah.
you still want... Oh. That's strange.
How, Gary?
How is that strange?
I don't know.
Except for the fact that he might have to go to Africa for for fucking 6 years.
Why?
Why?
Don't you have to do that if you want to be a doctor?
No.
Go to Africa? What are you talking about?
No, I think he's thinking about the contract I have to sign. No, they can. The contract I have to sign, they can only send me to places within Manitoba. I'll probably have to go up in Churchill for 5 years. It's
No,
5
no.
years.
I don't know. Maybe it's not even a real thing.
Yeah, they'll
Never
probably
mind.
send me up to Churchill
I,
or
I was I
Wisconsin.
wasn't I wasn't thinking like they have to send you somewhere in Canada. I was thinking like because apparently you have to get sent somewhere to like go help before you can become a doctor as your profession or something.
I hope they don't send me to the paw. I would not want to go to the paw.
Man, I wouldn't become a fucking doctor just because they might have to send you somewhere. I don't want to fucking go somewhere that I don't want to go. Like,
Like Churchill.
I mean, to hell with
yeah.
helping people. I
No,
don't
but I
want to go
mean,
somewhere to help people. I
like,
want to help people where I am.
No, you wouldn't. You don't
exactly.
have to get sent anywhere, but because I don't have the money for all the schooling, Manitoba offers a contract in which I can sign that they will pay for all my schooling, but I have to work for just go wherever they want me to when my schooling is finished, like right after, for a certain amount of years, and for how much money I'm getting, it's 5 years. I have to go wherever the provincial government wants me to go.
I assume they pay you.
Oh yeah, I'm not just gonna be like a doctor in Churchill, but yet I still work at like the local fish and chips or something like that.
Local fish and chips.
You even have fast food restaurants in Churchill?
That's why I didn't say a fast food restaurant. I said fish and chips. I assume there's like some shitty bar and restaurant there.
The local fish and chips.
That'd be kind of cool living in Churchill because apparently there's like 800 polar bears or like some crazy high amount of polar bears that just walk through the city every year.
Yeah, that would be why it would be terrifying to live in Churchill.
I think it'd be cool to see a polar
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah,
Dude,
just, walking down
so
the
you think it'd be
street.
cool to see a black bear as well then? Because, I mean, they're both equally as vicious. They're both fucking bears. Are they not?
No, polar bears are all right. Aren't black bears small?
Smaller than
No,
polar bears, I think.
no, they're not. I mean, they are smaller than a polar bear, but they're not small.
By a lot, I thought. Like polar bears are massive.
Black
wouldn't,
bear is
wanna
not
go.
small.
I wouldn't want to walk up and hug one, but I mean, if I had to pick between fighting a black bear or fighting a polar bear, I'd probably still lose, but I'd pick the black bear.
Definitely, any day.
I think I'd pick the polar bear.
Why?
Because black bears are like... They climb trees and shit. Plus they, like, they have to fucking cut open like deer and shit, so they probably have much better claws.
They do.
Yeah.
See,
bears have to cut through the ice
brown
to
bears are more territorial. Black bear, brown bears will only attack you if you don't heed their warnings and leave their territory. Black bear will attack you no matter what. It'll
So basically,
just
black
attack
bears
you.
are
Dicks.
kind of jerks.
Nah, they're just vicious.
So they're sort of like the tanners of the
I've
bear.
I've been close to a black bear and he didn't attack me.
How close?
I was in Kenora. Well, you don't really know where Kenora is. Do
It's
any
in
of you know where
Ontario.
Kenora is? Yeah, it's on Ontario. It's not that far. I was there and I walked through the backyard and there was a bush probably about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 meters away from me, and there was just a black bear just sitting there eating berries out of this bush, and then he just seen me, turned around and ran.
They always say that animals are more scared of you than you are of them. It's probably because it wasn't familiar with that area as it was.
Probably not. I think
Maybe
I'd be
just-
most afraid to fight a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
I'd rather probably fight a grizzly bear than a pack of wolves.
Neither.
You don't get that option.
Screw it. Neither. I don't care. Neither.
Which will kill me quicker because I know that both of them are
Probably the
going to
wolves.
kill me.
No, probably the bear, because the bear will probably one swipe can probably behead you.
Well, how many like wolves are we talking? Like 20 wolves, 30 wolves?
Normally a pack's like 5, or I thought, or like 6.
Yeah.
Are they
let's-
going to instantly go for my head or my?
They're
like-
gonna be going for your throat.
Oh no.
Well, first they'll
Oh,
probably get your
God.
Achilles and stuff. They'll try and. Oh, they have 6 or 7 members normally.
They like don't they like nip it, like just
Oh
pull
my
you down
God.
and then eat
This
you.
all sounds terrible. I don't want any of this.
I'd definitely be less afraid to see a polar bear than any other bears, because to see the other bears, I have to go into their environment. Polar bears live in like
Cold.
way out in the ice, so if they're seeing me, I'm most likely going to be in my environment.
Well, there's polar bears in the paw.
Yeah. The paws of city. So is Churchill. Everywhere where humans see them is their own environment.
I
Well, unless you're
cannot
looking for them.
But you just said the polar bears are only way out in the ice.
Yeah, but they like come in sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Miss Grossfield talked about how they just like saw polar bears in Churchill, and it's like Miss Grossfield, that's not normal.
I cannot imagine
Yeah,
just
it
the
is.
terrible thought of
Dude, my brother
choking on your own
went to
blood.
Churchill.
Yeah, it's
And he
normal
took
in
pictures of them.
Churchill, but not here.
Just stay indoors. That's all you have to do is just stay indoors. If I see a grizzly bear, I'm most
That won't
or a
be hard
black
for
bear.
me.
Black bear, I'm most likely in the middle of a taiga forest or however you say it. I don't even know
I
where
think.
grizzly bears. I imagine it's like,
Same thing. Something like the same thing.
yeah. I thought it'd be like Appalachian hills or mountains or whatever you call them.
Well, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. It's late in the morning, or early in the morning.
I could get like 0 views in this.
This is the video.
I'm really tired, so see you guys later.